Team Energy facing off against Team Dazzle, the NCS TV Summer Camp. Team Energy is coached by head coach Eduardo Morales. And Team Dazzle is going to be head coached by Elijah Allen. Expect it to be a good game, the final game on this court before dinner for these campers. They've been practicing and working on their offensive and defensive sets before lunch. Come back after lunch and break into these games, a couple before dinner, a couple after, under the stars as things cool off. And number 34, Jax Peshman, looks to feed it down low, but looks like it's off the foot of an Energy player, and the possession stays with the Dazzle. Inbound, kicks the ball almost out of bounds, but they're able to keep it in. And Cohen Wyckoff Stewart is going to kick it out to the top of the three-point line. Shot is up and no good for Jadon White out of Salida. And it'll be Dazzle ball going back the other way. Jax Peshman doing most of the point guard duties today during this game. Tries to kick it down low, but good defense right there by the Energy. As they'll inbound it to their point guard, Jadon White. Looking to set things up and get them on the board early. Puts up a floater, short. Rebounded by Peshman. Jax Peshman out of Oakdale, California. Gets an open look at the three-point line, but shot doesn't go. Missed it just left and off the rim. It'll be rebounded by White. Tries driving in. Waylon Morgan, number 39, playing good defense. Rebounded. And the Energy can't get it to go, so Waylon Morgan from Sonora, California will get the rebound. He's going to kick it out to Jax Peshman, who puts up another three, but that one misses left again and doesn't fall. Stewart looking to make things happen. Get the Energy on the board. Dumps it off to Jadon White. Puts up the three, too much on it. Shot doesn't go. Rebounded by Morgan. Waylon Morgan's spin move, tries putting up a floater. We do have a whistle. It'll be a shooting foul on White, and Waylon Morgan will go to the line. I don't know if it's Waylon Morgan or Morgan Wallen. First shot is up for Morgan and no good. Second shot up, gets that one to go. The Dazzle are on the board. 1-0, 11:26 left to play in the first half. Stewart one-on-one with Peshman. He's gonna dump it off to White. He'll match up with Morgan. That's a good matchup we can kind of keep an eye on for the rest of this first half. Two solid players and campers going head-to-head against one another. Shot is up and off the rim. They do get the rebound, but the ball will sail out of bounds. So Dazzle ball, 1-0. Peshman on Stewart right now. He's going to dump it off behind him to Waylon Morgan. Morgan turns it over. Stewart coming away with it. Trying to set things up early on in this possession. White drives in and tries going up for the layup, but shot doesn't go. Castro taking the ball down. He'll hand it off to Peshman. Can't find his dribble down low, but he recovers. Gets the layup up and in. And that'll be 2 points for the Dazzle. Stewart drives in. Goes up for the layup, and it looks like he was fouled on it, so it will be an and one. Count it. Cohen, Wyckoff, Stewart.
You go, free throws in possession. Free throws in possession.
Like there was a technical foul before the timeout, so Peshman will be at the line shooting free throws. And then after the free throws, we will go to a timeout. First shot is up and in for Jax Peshman.
No, he made the first one. Just 2 shots. All right, timeout, and then they get possession.
Second shot rolls in and out of the rim, and we're going to go ahead and take a timeout. We will be right back on NCS TV. Once again, I'm Taylor Rector. We're back here at the summer camp. I'm Taylor Rector on the call. Shout out to our cameramen, Noel and Levi Flores. Levi doing both producing and broadcasting duties today, and some camera duties.
He said duties.
Just doing it all today. We'll see if he fills in and starts reffing here soon. 3-3 tie game halfway through the first half. Shot is up and in for the Energy. Come out early on back from that timeout and get 2 on the board. Waylon Morgan taking the ball down here. Morgan's going to kick it out and running into some trouble near the out of bounds line. We'll see where possession lies. It's going to be Dazzle ball. Trying to inbound it, but strong defense right here by the Energy. It looks like we have another whistle. So 5-3, Energy over the Dazzle. So far throughout this first half, it's been a really defensive game. A lot of fouls, a lot of people going to the line as Stewart puts up a shot. Count it, that'll be 2 points. Anderson taking it down. Shot doesn't go. Rebounded by the Energy. Dumps it off down low. Doesn't go. Fighting for rebounds. Morgan comes away with it. Waylon Morgan doing the point guard duties right here and he's able to get back on defense when the ball goes the other way and play hard on whoever he's matching up against. And when the ball goes off the rim and everyone's fighting for rebounds, he's always in the mix, doing what he can to get the ball back and take it the other way for his team. Stewart inbounds it. Cash Sosa matching up with Morgan. Tries passing it, but Morgan deflects it. Sosa does get it back. Kicks it out to Stewart, who's going to drive the lane and get another bucket down low. Stewart on these last couple of offensive possessions has been able to fight his way down into the key. Had two guys on him right there, but stayed strong, was patient, and ended up getting his layup to go. Morgan patiently dribbling the ball down here for the Dazzle. Castro, floater, no good. Wyckoff Stewart on the rebound. Puts up a shot looking for a foul, but doesn't get it. (9-3) Energy up over the Dazzle. Anderson looking to get a bucket here. Runs into some trouble. Looks like we have a kickball violation. Check that. Dazzle ball coming back from the top. Morgan's going to pull up for three. Too long off the backboard right there, but they get the rebound but can't do anything with it. They're going to turn the ball back over to the Energy. Drives right through the lane, gets the bucket. Braden Cantalina from Tracy. Count it, 2 points.
Timeout.
We're going to go ahead and take a timeout right here. We'll be right back on NCS TV. We're back here at the NCS TV summer camp. Team Energy taking on the Dazzle. Energy up 11-3. First half is winding down, a little under 5 minutes. It's It's really important for these coaches and players to maximize their timeouts, making sure they're hydrating, sitting down, taking a breather. It does get hot up here, and with all this running around, it's pretty easy for these kids to get dehydrated. Also gives the coaches a chance to draw things up on their whiteboard and draw up plays and adjust their game plans as they see what the opposing team is coming out with. Jaden White at the line. Second shot is no good, but it does get rebounded by Kentanlia, who dumps it off to Jay down low. And he's going to get the bucket off the backboard. 14-3 Energy. Jax Peshman. Let's take a look at that one and see what happened there as they had to inbound the ball. Looks like a violation of some sort. We have another whistle. Energy playing tough defense on the Dazzle right now. They're struggling to move the ball and find their men open down low. But they do maintain possession. They're able to get an open look but can't get the shot to fall. Come away with the rebound again. Anderson puts up a three. Splash.
Good shot, Cash. Way to knock it down.
Count it.
You don't want to shoot. You're not passing it. You're not passing it.
White pulls up, but that one bounces off the rim. They maintain control. Cash drives in and gets the layup. Cash Sosa. Adding to the Energy's lead. Jax Peshman sort of getting trapped in the corner, but he does get out of it. Swings the ball back around. Good defense by the Energy, sticking to their man, forcing them to take those floater shots. Gilliam gets the rebound. Anderson dumps it to Peshman. Peshman looks to shoot a three, but realized he was pretty well covered. Anderson tries driving the lane and turns it over to the Energy. They're going to drive the lane and get another bucket. So 18-6 Energy right now. About a minute till halftime as Jax Peshman knocks down a three. Canalita tries putting up a floater and gets fouled. He'll go to the line. Let's take a look at that three by Jax Peshman.
30 seconds.
First shot is too strong off the back of the rim. Second shot goes. 5 seconds left in the first half.
2, 1.
Peshman puts up a shot, but doesn't go, and we will go ahead and go to half. We're back after halftime. Once again, I'm Taylor Rector on the call for this final game before dinner. Team Energy up 18-9 on the Dazzle. As White's going to try driving the lane and picks up the shooting foul, he'll go to the line for 2. Really physical game by both of these teams right here. Both playing tough defense. Both teams are going to the line and shooting free throws. White shot is up and good. Second shot. No, doesn't go. We do have a whistle. Looks like it will remain Energy ball. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Waylon Morgan. Tries taking it the other way. He's going to kick it out to Gillum at the three-point line. Gillum pulls up for 3, but the shot doesn't go. Jaden White inbounding the ball. Stewart gives it up. Turnover. Gilliam forcing that one. Peschman trying to capitalize off of it. Runs into some traffic and puts up a floater, but can't get the shot to fall. So it'll be Energy ball. Looks like a foul on the rebound. White one-on-one with Morgan right here. Gets around him, tries going to the rack. Goes up for the layup and picks up another shooting foul. He will return to the line for 2 shots. Jadon White. First shot is up and good. Second shot gets it to go. That'll make it 21-9. Peschman. Floater no good. Rebounded by Energy. Wyckoff Stewart taking it down. Peschman trying to force a turnover. Energy maintaining control, but Peschman does end up getting the steal. They'll go down for a fast break and get the bucket. Great job capitalizing on that turnover by the Dazzle. That's Landon Hansett out of Morgan Hill, California. Coming down the court is the Dazzle. Hands it, dumps it to Morgan. Morgan's going to pull up for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Pugh. White. Driving, we have a whistle on the ground, so we will be inbounding the ball. White with a good look from the three-point line. A little too long. Good defense by the Dazzle as Wyckoff Stewart pulls up. Can't get the three-point shot to go. But a good rebound Great job by Energy sticking out that possession as number 11, Bentley Sen from Murphy's, gets the bucket. Peshman pulls up for three. No good. Energy ball. Stewart tries passing it to Pugh, but the ball is off his fingertips and out of bounds, so we will have the Dazzle inbounding it. Peshman gives it to Castro. Gilliam. Morgan goes up strong, but can't get his shot to fall, but he sticks with it. Shoots another one. That one doesn't go either. Hansett pulls up for a deep three. No good. And we will go to timeout. Energy up 23-11. What's up, Angelo? How was dinner?
Start the clock.
Who do you think you are? I'm Angelo.
Hey, time's clicking.
We're back from the timeout. The Energy up 23-11 on the Dazzle. Halfway through the second half. 10 minutes, 45 seconds remaining. Number 80, Cash Sosa, taking the ball down for the Energy. He's going to dump it down low to Pugh. Tries putting up the layup. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Hansett. Three-point shot doesn't go. Rebounded. Gilliam. So out of bounds. Last touch by the Energy. Peshman. Swings it out. Finds an open lane but can't finish the layup. Wyckoff Stewart on the rebound. He puts up a floater. Might have been whistled dead before he got the shot off. Looks like we have a shooting foul. Stewart at the line gets the shot to fall. Stewart's second shot also falls. (25-11). Energy up over the Dazzle. Looks like we have a whistle right here.
Hey, Jack. Keep attacking, Jack. Keep attacking. He can only guard you with his hands.
And so it'll be Dazzle inbounding it. Try getting a layup to fall down low, but it doesn't go. Stewart pulls up for three. It's good. Count it. Cohen, Wyckoff, Stewart knocking down a three-point shot right there. Making it 28-11. Bashman trying to set things up and maybe help the Dazzle go on a run. And they will pick up the foul and go to the free throw line. Canyon Gilliam, also a local camper from Sonora. He attends Curtis Creek Elementary. This free throw is up, and it goes.
10 seconds until timeout, so next possession.
Peshman playing tough defense.
Timeout!
Picks up the foul, and with that, we will take a timeout. We are back from the quick timeout. Energy up 28-12 on the Dazzle. Energy at the line, shooting 2 shots. This is Cash Sosa. Needs to knock down one of them. First shot doesn't go. But he does knock down the second shot. Morgan inbounds it to Peshman. Peshman 1-on-2, runs into trouble. Tries putting up a shot, but it's deflected. We do have a whistle. Refs trying to figure out the call. I believe it may have been a shooting foul. They might have got a piece of Peshman's arm. Yes. So he'll be at the line shooting some free throws.
Is that wide again, Ron?
So it looks like somewhere along the way there was a technical foul.
Sorry, Charles.
By Team Energy. So Peshman will be shooting 4 shots. First shot doesn't go. His second shot he makes. Third shot, a little too short. So he'll take one more. And that one won't go. Good job, Peshman. So after the tech, it stays Dazzle ball. So Morgan inbounds it. Peshman taking it down, driving, in trouble, in double coverage, can't get the shot to go. Wyckoff Stewart playing tough defense and getting the rebound. He drives down, but he is well contested and can't get his shot to go. So Waylon Morgan bringing the ball back down the other way. Triple team, but gets around the first two. Floater down low does not go. Out of bounds, it will remain Dazzle ball. So 29-13 Energy. Both teams still playing really physical, very defensive. Both teams kind of struggling to get shots down low. In the paint, the defense has been pretty well versed all day. We've seen a lot of floaters and shots being thrown up, but Waylon Morgan cashes in from the three-point line. Great shot, finding a way to get open as Wyckoff. Stewart puts one up, and that'll be a three-pointer. So back-to-back three-point shots made by each team, making the score 32-15. Layup by Peshman doesn't go. Stewart taking it down again. Stewart starting to heat up. He pulls up from the three-point line. Almost had it. Shot does not go. Rebounded by Morgan. Morgan tries a three and gets it off the backboard. These last couple of possessions have started to look like last night's three-point shooting contest. Wednesday night, last evening, one of our favorite traditions here at camp, the three-point shooting contest, where every division designates a set amount of three-point shooters to participate in an NBA-style three-point contest. Always one of our favorite nights at camp. We have music going, staff and campers cheering on their peers during the contest. Always one of the campers and coaches and staff's favorite nights of the camp. And we are going to go ahead and take a timeout here. 32-19 Energy. 2 minutes left to play. We'll be right back. What's up, Tolliver? How was dinner, Tolliver? Huh? So the final 2 minutes of this game, we will have a running clock as the first shot for the Dazzle on the free throw is knocked down. Second shot up and good.
What's the score, Charles? 32-21?
Yes, sir.
All right.
So in the last 2 minutes of each game, both teams are allowed full court press. As Stewart tries taking it to the rack, but can't finish it. And the Dazzle come away with it, looking to sort of make something happen here. Ball goes out of bounds, but possession remains with the Dazzle. Peshman in trouble, but finds Morgan, who puts up the three, but can't get it to fall. Wyckoff Stewart driving again. Layup, gets it to go. Looks for a foul, but doesn't get it, but great job driving hard to the lane. Peshman shot is up. No good.
How much time, Charles?
Rebounded by the Energy. 40 seconds. Check that. 15 seconds left to play.
15 seconds.
10, 9.
Stewart looking to get one last shot up. We have a whistle and out of bounds as this first half will come to a close. Thank you for tuning in. Once again, I'm Taylor Rector. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next game, tipping off at 6:30.